What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a ALS video. I think I'm going to be starting to showcase these units because some of you have no idea who these units even are. I think it's just smart to do a showcase of these units, maybe just to have fun with them. So we're going to showcase Bob first, or Mob as you can say it. He has a lot of abilities, let me tell you. He can do a lot. He can help your team buffs for a decent amount. He could deal more damage, of course. He deal a lot more damage actually. And then his passive is basically he just gains a bit of damage, not too much, but just a bit of damage. Then every time to attack, walk back enemies in range for 10 seconds, they take 20% more damage during the walk back, which is actually pretty useful. Um, uh, while the emotion's at 100 during the enter for the 100%, 35% range, this becomes a full AoE, and if already full in the range, extended duration by 0.5, cap is 60 seconds. Apply pressure to all the enemies. Pressure is afflicted enemies take 20% more damage, and they have their movement speed reduced. And they have, this is like mostly where all the debuffs come in. Psychic Pancake. While at 100 or during every 100 seconds, apply the stacking slow to the enemies. Current movement speed starts at 4, then plus 4 seconds. 4% seconds. Apply restrict for 35, unstable. It's just mostly debuffing. When casting more than 1,000,000 sold in range, while the emotion's at 100, kills add of the enemies for the rest of the blah blah motions at 100. Wow, motions at 100. So this guy just gets really strong. So I'm gonna have him. I want to if you guys want to see what Killer does, I'm gonna have to remove a unit first. Give me a second. We'll remove One-Eyed Centipede because if we're doing Halloween, we're really not gonna need him. We're gonna have him on this team. With Killer because I kind of want to show you guys what this Killer can do. Killer is not good. Let me tell you guys, he is not good. He is not going to be good for story. He's only good for infinite or something that give you a lot of money. He won't be good for practically story at all. He's terrible for story because you can never get him down. He's a 1 million cost to begin with. So yikes. Go look with that. So get over here. So this team is mostly just trying to get this. Obviously, will be next video, and then Death Sun will be a good video to do. Death Sun will be a fun one. I like Death Sun. Death Sun is very good for his nuke. Death Sun's nuke is kind of crazy, but that's not what we're showcasing today. We're gonna showcase Bob or Mob. People say Mob. His name is Bob, but all right, pal. As you can see, like my team is fairly good without any Godlies. While this emotion gets to 100, which will definitely will, and when I'm getting maxed out, look at his damage. It's not him that's doing the damage. It's probably just Death Sun. And I mean, he does good damage actually. See, while he's increasing his damage by 1%, as you can see, every emotion he does, it increases by 1%. Not much damage, but it could be useful. He gets 100% damage. It seems like I think, yeah, 100% more damage. That could be pretty decent. We gotta wait for the fun to begin. Hopefully, he increases his damage this time. Last time he didn't do that. Not that well, but um, I don't go for any of the Candy Basket because I'm getting a 200 something 75% boost. I think I'm fine. Probably get like 23,000 off of this. or maybe higher. Yeah, this emotion is pretty good. It's going pretty well. That sun is fairly good to use because of his huge nuke that he gives off. This is not him. This is not him at his best, but it's close to it. It's actually very close. If I had mystical on this thing, ooh, would it be strong shit? Thing about Death Sun is every time he kills like a very small boss, he gains range and more damage. Every time he kills a boss, or yeah, see, every time mini boss and a boss is killed by Sun, Death Sun, 25% more damage, 25% more range, and more critical damage, which can be pretty useful. For when his nuke comes out, you can just one shot anything in the game at that point. We're still trying to get that killer down, but I'm gonna have to upgrade him first. It might be a tough task, so I'm gonna have to use Balma for wealth, and then we're gonna get more money. We get 20% more money. We should be able to upgrade him. Maybe last time because I didn't see the emotion go up. Maybe that's why. Gotta wait for that emotion to go up. No abilities is fucking wild. That's crazy. No abilities. I cannot do that. My team is just too good without, like, they're gonna be pretty meh without their abilities. Can't do that one. This guy is doing, it's not bad. If with all of his abilities, I think his damage is fine. I mean, is Bob. Wait, Bob gets more important later. For the ALS people, you know how bad Killer is gonna be. I mean, there are better options because this thing only does like, I mean, he does 34 billion, but like, there's way better options. I mean, you can get someone could to do that within like maybe 1,000 money to place. Like, come on, let's be real here. Let's be real here. So obviously, what you want to do with Killer is you want to place him right here, right next to Bob. That's where and then just sell them. That's all you gotta do. That's really all Killer's used for. You place them, and you gotta wait for the 2 million part. 500. Ha ha ha! I win. God's death eyes. I win. Now his right names, I think it's just 400. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna have that on. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna have that on because it's only 400 seconds, and it's not like the other one. I could care less. This one's where it's shit. This is not very good. Loses 4 base stocks and 5 million cash to reset all ability cooldowns. That's good, but like you're kind of wasting your stocks, and if you get killed, you're pretty much fucked. And you're gonna lose all your money, and you're not gonna get 5 million. That too, you're not gonna get 5 million unless if you're playing like an actual endless and not this. You probably could do it in this too, but better to not do that. As you can see, about 6 trillion damage. Um, the good thing about this game is it's not too hard when you actually have good units. I mean, you don't really need godlies to be on your team. I'm doing this without godlies, surprisingly. I mean, there are very good ultimates and celestials, and that's Sun right there. He's just increasing his damage. And when units increase their damage, they can last a while. Like a while. Just like Bob. Bob here can increase his damage. Is his emotion up? Okay, it is. There's his emotion. He's maxed out completely. There's Bob. We sell him. You're supposed to kind of go up in damage, sir. You were supposed to. I don't think it's working. Oh wait, hold on. There it goes. Is that 300%? Holy. Okay, there it goes. He's slowly increasing his damage. That's pretty good. There it is, 14 billion. 15 billion now. 18 billion. Holy shit. Look at this. He's already almost better than Killer. Look at that. 20 bill. 24. Look at him. He just goes wild. He goes bonkers. He's at 24 billion. Almost 30 now. Look at him. This is why he's very good. He's at 30 billion. Look at him. Yep, 31. 32 billion. He just increases infinitely at this point. 33 to 34. I don't know if he's going to increase anymore. 35. 39. Holy crap. This guy's going to solo everything. Look at that damage. 44 billion? That's impeccable. So yeah, that's what I mean when mob is good. 45 billion damage. Look at that. 45 billion and then it just resets. It's kind of crazy. You got to 45 billion, which is already better than Killer. Well, I don't have anything fascinating on Killer anyway. I have Avatar, and that's probably it. Bob is crazy with that damage. It just goes up. It doesn't slow down. It just goes up. Wow, they are really slow because I have slowing on them. Huge slowing probably because I have stacked slowing, so that's probably why. But yeah, Mob is very good. I consider getting him. A lot of people say don't waste your things on him. I wasted mine, so I don't give a shit. This is a good unit. Very good to have. Paired up with Killer only in Endless. If you're doing Endless games, which you definitely will, Killer is good for Endless. Make sure you also evolve Killer too. Get everything evolved when you come to World 2. Start getting your things evolved, and then you should be good to go. Once you get all your things to evolve, you're gonna solo a lot. Now I don't know if I could do it again on Mob, but it's a one-time thing. It's a one-time thing. I'm doing this without you being upgraded. Oh yeah, Lulu is very, very good. I like Lulu. The good thing about Death Sun is he already increases a lot in damage. Holy crap. So yeah, he's gonna do his 25 time nuke. It's gonna crush everything. It basically goes off the 10 billion times that by 25 times. That's like oh yeah. Let's use his nuke. Kaboom! And he's already dead. Oh wow, I got a lot more than I expected. 27,000. That's pretty good actually. So yeah, that's basically what Bob does. He's quite insane, not gonna lie. He does a lot, and I think it's worth getting by a lot. Definitely better than most godlies in the game, which is even crazier. I'll open up some capsules stream on on YouTube to see what I can get. Probably nothing, but and if you need a Bob, add me on. I can give you guys one. Save you some troubles. 'Cause I have, I think, a couple Bobs left. I have killers, no problem. Two Bobs left, yeah. But yeah, that is Bob, and that's the showcase.